everybody, I'm Allergic Emma. Las Vegas is my favorite place to visit. Why? Because of the South Point Hotel.
South Point looks like a normal Las Vegas hotel, but what you don't see at first is my friend Chef Keith Norman. Because of him, I can eat safely at all 11 restaurants at South Point. He developed a food allergy safety protocol that is second to none, but he doesn't run it alone. Today, I got to meet and interview Executive Chef Chris and Michael, the Director of Food Operations. I also sat down with Chef Keith Norman and asked him a few questions too. Check it out!
Why do you think, as the Executive Chef, that your support for your food allergy program is so important?
Because your life is very important. And the life of other customers that come in here, we want people to be able to come to a safe environment. We don't like friends who can go out with their friends and don't be left at home. People want to be able to sit down and enjoy a healthy meal, a safe meal. Think about it, if it was you or somebody in your family who had an allergy, how would you feel if you went to a restaurant and you were scared to eat, or your child was scared to eat, or your parents were scared to eat? You'd want to go somewhere comfortable where you feel a nice environment. It's just good human practice to look after your fellow friends. There's always a way to get around that allergy. It doesn't necessarily have to have peanuts in it. You can do a dish very similar without the peanuts, without soy. You can do dishes without dairy. You can make it for breakfast without eggs. There's many ways around it. The main thing for an executive chef this day and age, with so many customers out there who want to enjoy their establishments, enjoy having them come in, knowing that they're going to enjoy the food. Look at the research, look at the byproducts, look at all the items, and write a menu accordingly, and have an option. Have an option plan where somebody comes in, they say, I want this without that, and you can do it. Plus, have an allergy awareness program in the kitchen, an allergy kit so everything can be prepared separately, separate gloves, separate cutting utensils, separate chopping boards, separate plates.
Why do you think your support for your food allergy program is so important?
Well, because we have a responsibility to make sure the way you walked into the restaurant is the way you walk, that you're able to walk out of the restaurant the same way. We have to keep you safe. That's our responsibility, to not only distribute great food, but to keep you safe, keep you healthy. Our job is to make sure that you have a very safe environment where you can come and enjoy your meal without worry, if that's possible. And our goal is just to make sure that any guest who comes in here, whether they have an allergy, don't have an allergy, if they have a preference, dietary need, we just want to be able to let them have an opportunity to come and enjoy a great meal and kind of like escape from everything else going on in their life and let us worry about taking care of them.
What was your first experience with food allergies?
Back when I was younger, food allergies weren't taken as seriously in the restaurant industry. I'm so glad that has changed. I can't tell you my exact first interaction with it, but I could tell you when I got here at South Point and I got to meet Chef Keith and the amount of training we do for our team here, that is really what opened my eyes and changed my outlook and many others' outlook on how we handle our great responsibility of keeping those with food allergies very safe.
What was your first experience with food allergies?
So the Gordon family, 2009. So they were here in Silverado Steakhouse, and both Matt and Scott had multiple food allergies. So I was able to engage and embrace them. And the following year, they invited me to do a presentation at Disney, and which was really cool. And that's how I jumped into the allergen life.
You are on the board of FACT and an ambassador for Red Sneakers Berkeley, just like me. Why is that important to you?
Well, awareness is important. I think both organizations do a good job of awareness and training. So anything that I can do to be a part of change, because I think when you're talking about food allergies and you and all of the other allergen families, I think change, meaning you can go to a restaurant and do what you've done the last couple of days without worry. So yeah, those are two good organizations I'm proud to be a part of.
I know that you have written a book called Allergen Awareness, available on Amazon and here at the South Point Hotel. Why did you decide to write it?
So the book gives you a pretty good plan. So I was motivated by a lot of allergen families to write the book.
Why did you decide to make food allergies an important focus in your career?
Yeah, that's an easy one, because you matter. And I believe that you deserve a place at the table. So my responsibility is to make sure you can do that.